What did it weigh? What did it pay? I don't know. A little bit. Not enough. Not a lot. Amy rode with me. That was cool. I like seeing her get out of the house. Anyway, that's what it weighed. That's what it paid. Kind of smelled like a burning rubber sort of smell here. Pardon me while I sniff my wagon. Any good mechanic knows how to use his sniffer. How's this little guy open up? Don't nothing look burnt up or anything. It smells more of like a belt rubber than it does or a hose rubber than it does like a wire coating. It definitely smells like it's more on this side. I don't even know what you're looking at, sorry. I'm just holding the camera. I don't know. I don't see shit. Sure does stink though. Oh well. Hey, for shits and giggles, let's test the pond water. Let's see if it don't melt the test strip. Ah. One, two. Everybody's like, damn, pond water's better than your pool, Mr. Scrappy. It might be, actually. It's not very hard, is it? Alkalinity seems to be slightly more ideal than my pool. pH is like way up there. And then this bottom thing is there's no acid in it. Huh. So as far as pond water goes, how's that measure up? Snake! That's getting toasty out here. Anyway, you may have noticed we found some signage yesterday, and we hung it up on the fence here. We got one there, and I stuck one down here. Next to my walking man. But anyway, I was gonna say I got some mail today, and we were talking about signage just now, but I got this. Ha! Thank you. It's got to go on the outside of the gate, right? Well, that's a bummer. Stay on there. Now it's all moved, and I'm not going to be able to see what's coming up beside me. Man, I can't win for losing. I was all excited for my new signage, and then I noticed the mirror had fell off my wagon. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm still excited. I'm excited as shit. I just didn't want to have to go through all this. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. We're looking at the top of the cage. And I can't lift the armrest because it's full of quarters that Mom's gave us to put air in the tar. Got Cheetos in my ashtray. We want it like that, right? I gotta go back over here. Monday videos, huh? They are what they are. There's a big red wagon coming up next to us. How about that one? Anti-binocular. I'm kind of liking it, but maybe if we turned it just a little bit. That's probably better. That's pretty good. Gravy? I have not been able to get the tire patched yet. We probably should. Because that wasn't the greatest plug. I don't know, man. Anyway, how did it get a rock on it? I got this going for me. How cool is that? We're going to put it on the outside of the gate. So when we get back to the knackle, we'll know where we're at. Thank you. Runs just fine, but it seems to have handle issues, some of which we caused. Not all of them. Anyway, forks pick up. Toasty. It's only got 1,700 on this oil change. 1,700 and change. But we're going to go ahead and change the oil. Because they were supposed to have done it when we bought it. And it seemed full. But we're going to go ahead and change it. So that's what we're doing. Anyway. Hey, you remember at one point Mr. Scrappity was telling you about them chairs, and then I bet you the neighbor'd like them chairs. That's kind of the style they was wanting. But I put $45 on the set of 4, and I could really use the $45 because I'd like to get a set of 235s on my wagon. But anyway, not only that, but I mean, school supplies at the moment, it's going out just as quick as it's coming in and all that type of stuff. Anyway, there's the neighbor. But
Mike,
what?
What did you have on the
45.
Oh, wow.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's not going to want to give me no $45 for 4 porch chairs. But these people coming to pick them up are supposed to. We really need to dust these shades, do we not? But that's not the point. The point is that, yeah, they're the neighbors. Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving them a deal. But I just had a blowout. Now I'm running around with this plugs and this thing here. You know, you see the way I got to thinking about it. To go and have this tire patched somewhere from the inside, like actually patched, it's going to cost me $25, $35. If we do that. What? Electric what? Electric what? Stoves? No, not at the moment. Sorry, I'm deaf. I can't hear you. No, I don't right now.
I guess he said probably about 5 or so, 6 years ago, and he said, I guess it's went out now. Finally.
Huh. Yeah, I get them occasionally, but I don't have none right now.
Right.
Nope, I don't got any stoves, but we might have one. We find a lot of ovens, don't we? Anyway, point being, it's going to cost me about $25, $35 to get it patched. Then where do we sit? A wagon with a good patched tire, still no spare, a half decent plug kit, and no pump and all that. We could go and we could buy a spare from the junkyard to get a junky tire and a junky 17-inch rim. You're talking about $50 probably. Well, if we have a spare and no patch, then we got a plug tire with a spare. But God forbid we get out and plug comes out and then their spare runs over something. Well, what then? So here's what I got to thinking and I got to do. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm talking to the camera here. So what I did was I went and I bought some plugs and a plug kit. Oh, where'd I hide it at? And a pump. So I think we're good to go. And I got the rest of the jack tools are in the box. I took them out of Ginger. So if we're out and about in the red wagon and we have to drop the spare to transfer it, it might be somewhat difficult. We're lacking a few tools. Not everything. I mean, we still got some stuff. I still got a jack and some tools and whatnot. But, yeah. And these are, I don't know if I've already said this or not, but these are 16-inch 5-lug. Those are 17-inch 6-lug. So there is no using that spare. That ain't gonna fly. Or roll, technically, I guess. But I just wanted to say that I knew that neighbor guy was gonna want them chairs, but he wasn't gonna want them for $45, you know what I'm saying? And I'd rather, well, I need the $45. If I didn't need it so badly at the time, I wouldn't have cared. Let them have them for $20, $25. Which is what we might wind up doing if we get no-showed. I got no-showed once on them yesterday, so. Welcome to Tuesday. I'll tell you what, though, I'll make you a deal. If this lady no-shows me on the chairs, we'll wait till this evening when the sun starts going down. And I'll have Miss Amy help me carry them across the street. And we'll just let them have them. You think that'd be alright? I think that'd be alright. Chair lady's supposed to be on her way. So, unfortunately, I don't think there'll be a chair giveaway. Miss Amy's on one of them Zoom thingies in there, so I'm out here because that's the way I prefer it. We just sit out here and have a smoke and take bets on which pull floaty will make it around first. Actually, they're all stacked in a pile, so it's a draw every time. Let's play. Can you fit 4 chairs in a whatever that is? What do you think, ladies and gents? Can he pack it? I don't know, Mr. Scrappity. Your window's so dirty we can't see through it. Oh, I'm sorry. Chair sale. Shh, listen, they're arguing. I think they're having trouble getting all 4 to fit. That's what she said. Well, between the neighbors getting new gutters on their house, my air conditioner kicking on, we ain't gonna be able to hear nothing, but I think they're having them a time getting all 4 to fit. What you got? Bring it out here. Let me see it. Bring it in frame. I want to see it. I want to see his fatness.
You did it. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. We'll check back here shortly. It's hot out there. I'm sure that must be frustrating. Hey, let's go scrapping. Look. Pretty sure that's a free rider. But we don't do free riders. Is that the guy that said he'd have a riding mower? I can't remember. I have no idea. No, when we told him Saturday or something. I don't know. Probably said something about coming back in around about an hour. That way. It's a start. Say it. Hey, say it. None of them are going to say it. Any of you guys want to say it? What's that? What are you saying? Scoops? Is that what you're saying? That's not what you're saying, is it? Yeah. She would definitely sick the hounds on Mr. Scrappity, though. If you know what I'm saying. What's that? I bet those come out, but do you want to stand there and take them all apart? That way they're not all blowing around. What kind of mess we got here? Scoops. Well, that was polite of them. Scoops. What do you think? Cincinnati? Possibly. I don't know. Yep, that's gonna fit. Good enough. It'd be a lot easier if it weren't for this crazy chest mount. I'm just kidding. Maybe we should call it like this. Yeah, ran out of rope. Good enough. Yeah. We can work with that. That took a minute. Bridge. We don't do fridges. Scoops. Scoops.
Hey, that's steel. That's metal.
Yeah, I'll grab it. Am I blocking you there?
You're good.
Oh.
No?
No, I'll get it. I appreciate it.
You guys sent it out last week. Nobody picked it up. Hey, that's a solid.
Yes, I try to come around every week. Sometimes I got more room than others there.
Yep. That's,
Have a good day. And that's why you don't block a driveway. Why don't you block a driveway? Can you tell me why you don't block a driveway?
What?
Can you tell me why you don't block a driveway?
Because right when you block a driveway, the person gets home and then they gotta either pull out.
Yep, or they decide they want to leave the house.
Yeah.
This
That's
is...
why I said pull out or pull in.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh my
This is
God.
correct. Anyway, Scoops. Are you going to say it yet? Nobody's ever going to say it, are they? And we're back. For a Tuesday, we didn't do too spectacular, did we? But I will tell you this. I think it's because we went too early. But I had something I had to do. We had to go pressure wash Mom's domicile. Ain't that what they call it? Anyway, so I had to take my pressure washer down there, and we stopped and we did that beforehand, and then I left it there, and then we went and ran around, and then we picked it back up. So I don't know, a couple of dehumidifiers, some exercise stuff, a little bit of aluminum siding / gutters. Not a whole lot, man. Nothing to sell, I don't reckon. So we got $20 out of our broken handle mower the other day, and I got my $45 from my set of chairs. So neighbor guy's still looking for some chairs, I reckon, and they need an electric stove. But I didn't see no stoves today.
There's a bug on your arm.
Or chairs. I know, I think it's a sweat bee. No, it's some kind of, that's a yellow jacket.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a bee.
Is it gonna sting me?
It can.
Oh no.
I don't know. Do you think it cleared up all right?
Yeah.
I think it did. I think I got it pretty cleared up.
I have a question.
What's that?
When you go into Walmart,
I gotta go get her a phone card thingy.
can I go with you?
No, I don't want nobody going this time.
What?
Everybody's been riding with me all day long. Come on.
But you took my sister on yesterday.
Yeah, well,
Even though you said, actually, you didn't say that. But still, I think it's unfair. I think since you took her, you should take me now.
professional plugger. I don't know. We'll see, but I doubt it.
There's no reason I can't.
Yeah, there is.
What's the reason then?
I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?